Hello. Good evening, folks. How's it going? Let's see what has been going on. Thank you for the follows during the intro. Probably not Daniel. Well, probably somebody else then, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And Water Power 10. Thank you for the follow as well. A little bit of a preamble here before we get into stuff. I've had a pretty bad day, actually. I for some reason, I'm feeling worse again, which is not encouraging, especially given the fact that I have a social thing I need to attend, like not optional tomorrow. So that's something. Yeah. Normally, I would not play a hardcore challenge because I've kind of learned that doing this when I'm not at the top of my game is not a good idea. But we're doing it anyway because I don't want to skip another week of this. But what we'll be doing is we'll be taking it a little bit more easy, and so I'm not gonna like rush to Nether today. For those of you who weren't here last time, finally made another portal. And we're gonna go in, but I kind of wanted to get a few things done. One of the few things was we're trying to get a villager unlock or iron on an armor smith. And so that, you know, 50-50 shot, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. I think we lost 4 coin flips. And it's costly because it's the second unlock, right? So I have to spend quite a few emeralds to get to the point where we see if we get the unlock, and if we do, then we can trade all this iron and whatever, you know, whatever more iron we've gotten from the iron farm out there, which I should probably check because as we figured out last time near the end of the stream, it actually does, not all of them hit the hopper. So some of them like, kind of fall into the water around there. Yeah, there's some stuff sitting in the water down there now. There goes another one. So yeah, maybe something I should do is like put up another. So where do they? I guess they fall through this gap here. So I guess what I could do is make a bunch of hoppers down here, just to pick up any spare. Did I see one like drop? I thought I saw one. Right. Can't swim upwards. You have to swim forwards, but up. Yeah, I mean, yes, fan server could be a thing, but I don't know what to do on there either, and I know people are very excited for this challenge, and I'm excited for this challenge, to be honest. I don't want to just skip week after week. So what give me, I never actually looked in a chest. Just sleep also. So yeah, it's not just about like I need to stream, so I will do whatever is on the schedule. Oh, I must have emptied this right before the end of the stream. It's also particularly this challenge that I don't want to keep missing, because it is a fun thing to be playing, and I want to be making progress. But I think we can take it easy. We can run the farms. We can do a lot more trading, and hopefully that will get us to the point where we can actually get the right unlock. Oh, if you jump accidentally, I'll get to that after this night. I usually showcase this, but I forgot this time. So yeah. Oh, what did we get? Rabbit hide. Thanks, kitty. So the setup of this challenge is pretty simple. To verify, go into controls. Here's my keybinds. Jump. It says not bound. Attack, destroy. Says not bound. So if you don't know how to get here, if you know, I could set like whatever Y to jump, but if I select there and hit escape, it becomes not bound. So what that means is I can smash my spacebar and I can smash my left mouse button and nothing happens. Like, it's literally impossible for me to do those things. No, I don't. It's not about trust. Like that's just saying, like, this is a reminder for me to showcase that, hey, I've actually got the challenge active. And there's no way I would remember. Like, I would fail this challenge on forgetfulness, right? And that's not what the challenge is about. So, like, that's how you set it up if you want to try it yourself. It's super simple. It's been a while, so I'm kind of a little bit... we got 22 levels. And apparently... I've got 2 bows to combine still. Why am I not doing that? Because of the helmet, I believe. Which is not here. So I was about to enchant a golden helmet. I need a golden helmet for getting into the nether. And mending is really good, actually. So I needed to get up to level 30 again, I think. For fire protection, yeah. So we want fire prot 4 on the helmet. So we kind of went like, oh, we're done with the armor. I'm going to start combining. Okay, I didn't only have these. We have a little bit of trading to do once we actually, you know, get this unlock. Just find space to self-destruct. So this is my key. This farm is my emerald income farm. So that's how I'm getting most of my emeralds. It's just that I've kind of had to waste them all because we unlocked something that wasn't, you know, the thing we wanted. What am I wearing? Good shoes. These are really good now. I don't even know if I would survive a fall here, but let's climb up here. I'll show you this too. Yo, Fabian.
6 months sliced 1 yay.
Half a year. Thank you so much. That is a very long time and a lot of support. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So, this is my mob farm. So we're going to climb up here to activate it, because basically at this point we're kind of just waiting for stuff to happen. I need more of some form of emerald income, and I appear to have just harvested all my sugarcane, and the bamboo farm is not grown yet. So we might as well sit here, gather a few more ender pearls, get a little bit more rotten flesh, so that we can, you know, trade that too. And gunpowder never hurts, because we need a bunch of TNT somewhere down the line. Hi, non-empty string. Clink. So hold on. A little bit more up, then back out. There we go. So we're gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here holding shift. The way this works is there are 2 layers up there of 4 distinct sections. And mobs will spawn in, because they're all in complete darkness. And they will spawn in, and whenever they random walk, it's quite likely that they choose to walk to one of the other quadrant, which forces them to walk over trapdoors. And so that makes them fall. So it's kind of we're just using a trick of AI pathfinding to get mob loot, basically. It's not super effective, but it's decent. Gives us passive income, you know, and all I need to do is sit here. And thank you, Retro. I'm actually feeling worse today. I was just saying. No mining means no mining for resources, iron, gold, armor, or no breaking blocks at all. So that's kind of what I showed before. Attack, destroy, like that's your left click, right? It's not bound. So it's physically impossible for me to break blocks with my you know, fists or tools. So the only way to do that is to like light a TNT on fire, or like get a creeper to explode close to something, or like wash some stuff away. So I can empty a water bucket, and that will wash away stuff like carpets and torches, right? Yeah, I've been super clogged. I woke up really clogged again for some reason. You don't risk dying if you spend all stream explaining the challenge. Yeah, I mean, this is true. And we're kind of in a stuck position, right? Because last time when I was asking chat, like, should we should we ignore this and just go hard for the unlock on the enchanting, and so that I could go to the nether? Or should we go for this specific trade that I really do want? Chat was all like, yeah, you should definitely get the trade, you know, right? And there was a hard choice. Like, I could have done a lot of trading to get a lot of unlocks, but instead we invested in getting this armor smith trade on the second level to iron, which should be 50-50, right? But I failed it 4 times. I failed it 3 times, and then I asked chat, we have basically 1 more attempt, should I take it? Which, in that case, will mean that I can't go to the nether. And so chat went like, yeah, no, you get the trade. Which I agreed to. Like, it's a good, like, forward-looking thing. But then, sliced 1 luck, right? So, a 4th time. So what we're doing now is we're spending a little bit of time explaining stuff at the start of the stream, waiting for all the things to grow again, waiting for us to get a little bit more zombie flesh, so that we can trade once again, and so that we can fail another coin flip. That's where my mind is at, right? A crowd making actually making rational anticlimactic decisions. That's fantastic, isn't it? I guess you know, it's purely for the enjoyment of seeing my disappointment when the inevitable like trade just comes up blank. You know, after that, I was so baffled by that fact that I thought that so I didn't know. Oh, an element, nice. So I didn't know the unlock percentages. Like, so I asked, oh man, that's a lot of stuff. And chat was like, oh, it's 50-50. And so after the stream, I was like, no, they must have been wrong. Like, you know. So I went and actually calculated the percentages myself, and I was like, no, it's 50-50. I just lucked, like, I just, you know, unlucked and failed 4 coin flips in a row. So, you know. I'm just here feeling bad for the poor armorers. They were faking it. They were not real armorers. There's always the fallback of unlocking both toolsmith and armorsmith. Well, that's what I've tried to explain last time, right? It's the opportunity cost, right? The coin was 3-sided, to be fair, but it wasn't, though. The reason to want to unlock an armorsmith specifically is all of that iron that I'm just sitting on hoarding right now would then unlock good stuff that is good for me. So if I use that iron to unlock another villager for the pure income of emeralds and XP, I suppose, then I lose the opportunity to use all that iron to unlock an armor smith, which would, you know, hopefully give me a couple of diamond pieces. So that's why I kind of don't want to do that. My impression is that bamboo farm is like a couple of days, and that's basically fully grown. So I think after we've chilled here for a little bit, we should be able to go down and just harvest the thing. Did you adjust your calculation for lime luck? It's that's impossible, because lime luck knows of any adjustments you made. That's how devious it is. Excess rum. Is that the name? Yeah, I think that's the name. Thank you for the follow, and what is that, two-day progress? Program? 2-day program? Maybe? Thank you for the follows, folks. And yeah, thank you, Fabian, for the 6 months. Really appreciate it. We'll see how long today can be also, because yeah, I am clogged up, and I spent today a little bit today earlier working on my update video for 119.4, and it was kind of okay. When I've got my space heater here on, and I hope it's not. I think my noise filter is good enough. It's blasting right now, so you should hear it in the background if it's at all going through. But I think my noise filtering is good enough to filter it all out. But yeah, so it's ridiculously warm in here right now. And then it was kind of fine, but as soon as I like left the room just to go out to the bathroom or something, I was like, oh no, I'm super cold, and it's weird. I feel like it's going to be bigger than the 119's video. I doubt it. I don't hear it, but my laptop fan is also pretty loud. No, I think the noise cancellation is pretty good. So we've been here basically a day. Will we mention all the 120 features? Yes, as part of the experiment. So I'm gonna like they'll be at the end of the video. So first there will be all of the stuff that's not experimental, and then there will be the 4 new big features. I don't hear heater. My iPad is silenced. Then the thing is good, so it's fine. Still interesting to think that 1.17 was almost an hour long. Yeah. But I think the things I've learned is that they need to be shorter, and then that's how I learned to split it up more. Speaking of videos, glad you finished the Seasons data pack. Nice. Yeah. It was like I was so close to being done with it, and so I could just finish it off when I was starting to get sick. So I'm kind of glad that I managed to get it done before I completely collapsed. Alright, so I think we'll call that good. I should be fine to jump down here. So I think we're gonna do this. And I've got the Ender Pearls worst case. But I've jumped out here before, but I don't know if it was... It must have been after I added that. We'll just jump a little sideways here, it should be fine. Well, jump. I say jump, but you know... Walk. Run is more appropriate. Run then fall. Alright, so let's go see what we... Hello? Let's go see what we got out of that. Okay, so the cart is still running. That's a good sign. Okay, 100 pearl. 40 of these. We got enormous... I could just bone meal all the... Like, the bamboo as well. That's an option. Although it's really painful. Maybe we'll grab one of these. Actually, grab a full stack. Let me down. Squid. So much derp. I've seen a bunch of people actually playing with the pack too. They seem to be having a lot of fun, so that's cool. Don't they usually grow? I feel like they usually grow a bit taller, and I would have expected them to grow further by now. Yeah, I guess a bit. Yeah. So this is really annoying to be doing, but at least it is taking us forward. I think I can trade 2 trades of the rotten flesh also. Yeah, I don't want, like, it's impossible to do this for all of them, but we'll use up the bone meal I took. I can kind of reach the ones at the edge. Oh, we get dual wield. I could do. Gets away from the annoying like shield oscillation, I suppose. I guess I really don't need to be like so particular with this because like I don't have enough bone meal for all of it anyway. The technical news will be larger than the regular news. At least it's more characters in the script. Yeah, this is fine. Let's harvest this. So if you haven't seen this before, it's a farm based off of sand floating on top of carpet, on top of slabs. So when I flush this, the carpet goes away, and therefore the sand falls onto the slabs and breaks, and therefore I can kind of make something reusable despite not being able to break blocks. Including experimentally, yeah. I mean, so the technical video has like all 3 display entities, interaction entities, ride command, like 5 new things for execute, customizable damage and slash damage, like data-driven damage. Like it's enormous amounts of stuff. Okay, so I need 4 of these. I don't have enough space for this stuff. I should have fixed this before. Okay, we do this, and then I have basically no space for anything. That's very silly of me. I don't know. I guess we can put these here. No, wait. Wait, I had them... Stop. I had them here, right? Yes.
Yay.
This will take mob loot. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh god. That's a bit laggy. So can we ride dolphins in survival yet? I mean... if you turn on commands, yeah. I don't know if you can actually, like, control them, though. I think they kind of do whatever they like, but, you know. Oh, I had some carpet already. Right. Hello, Garpaxi? I don't quite know how to say that name. Apologies. Sneaky hidden one there. So yeah, we get like enormous amounts of bamboo from this farm when we harvest it. It does take quite a long time to like harvest. Come on, harvest and replant. I feel like it's worth it though, just because we get a sufficient amount of income that it makes it worth it. Your name is part Norwegian, but you're Swedish. What part of it's Norwegian? Gaupa. I have no idea what that means. Links? Really? I mean, Norwegian and Swedish tend to be pretty close. That's very far apart. Okay, finally. Got through it all. Let's do this. Yeah, my scroll wheel is really starting to give out lately. That's not great. I need 4 stacks of this. I guess the easiest way to do it is this, and then just take 3 fresh stacks. Alright, so time to get this back into working order. So we're gonna do this. First, a layer of these. I can aim here, and then do this. And these aren't terribly bad if I like misplace one, because I can flush them away again, right? Alright. Actually, I want the full stack. So I think I got a pretty good haul there. If I recall correctly, I need like 2 full trades of this to fully unlock one of the armor smiths, but it really depends on which trade you get as the starting trade, because you can get a coal trade, which is no good for us, and you can get all of the different armor pieces. And if you get either the pants or the chest plate, those are way more expensive than the helmet and the shoes ones. So then you're basically paying double. And resetting them is annoying enough that it's not worthwhile. So if it happens, we're just gonna pay double basically. But obviously that slows us down, which is, you know, fine. Just takes longer. Recently I learned that snow layers don't even have a hitbox. Well, they don't have a collision. They don't physically occupy space. Depends on what you mean by hitbox. Alright, that's one. We're gonna get the sand down, so we're gonna do kind of the same thing here. But now I gotta be careful to not go too far here. And then I'm just gonna do this, because I think it's easier. And it's gonna be impossible for me to put down too many, because I'm gonna back into the wall before I place one in the wrong place. And my own hitbox is preventing me from placing one outside of the square, basically. Now a block with snow layers and a snow block is different, yes. So a full block of snow layers is 1 pixel lower. And I'm presuming that the idea initially was that to simulate that you sink in a little bit when you walk in snow, right? Like snow compacts a little bit under your feet. Not just in-game, but like actual snow. Has all kind of interesting side effects. as tends to be the case with special cases in the game. Mud also had it technically. Well, so did Soul Sand, right? Already. And it's all kinds of like Soul Sand specifically, sometimes used in technical, like minecart contraptions, because since they don't have a full hitbox and a minecart will basically go straight through it and stuff, it's wild. But you can still put stuff on it. Alright, so now we need to just do all of the replanting of this, and then we're back in business, and we can go and actually trade all of this stuff. Which is annoyingly precise, and since they are randomly positioned within the block, I can't do the same thing. Because some of them, like I've tried to find an angle where I can just point at the very edge of pixel of the block and go, but then some of them are in the way, like this one. It's like on the outermost half pixel, and then you end up placing 2 and it wrecks the entire thing, so I'm just doing it manually, but it requires a bunch of focus. It's annoyingly repetitive work and simple work, but it's also requires a great deal of focus. That's how silverfish and endermites die in Soulstone? Yeah, kind of. Like, there have been a bunch of bugs related to that, because, yeah, stuff sinks in, and then suddenly their, like, eye height is inside the block, and all kinds of stuff. It's technically possible, but you need to... need way longer to line it up than it's worth. Yeah, yeah. If it was all one long line, then sure. I did it successfully a couple of times too. It's just, like you said, it's not worth the effort. Okay, so now we ended up with this. So it's basically a full chest of bamboo. I want to put these away, so I keep forgetting. So yeah, I'll need a lot of space in my inventory now. Put this back here. I don't know why I'm carrying 3 extra buckets. I used them for lava, I think. For the portal. Yeah. So we went over to the other portal and got lava, I think. Where did I get the lava? No, I ended up not needing the extra buckets with lava because I found obsidian in the chest, right? That's I think that's what happened. I think random placements for bamboo is something which is cool in our heads, but in practice it's annoying. Well, I mean, you also got to think of, like, if we didn't have that, then how would a bamboo jungle look, right? So, like, it would look nothing like a natural thing. Let's see. Beef salad. Thank you for the follow. And Canadium? I mean, I guess that's what it is. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, folks. Sometimes it's really hard to, like, to read out names properly if you don't know which parts of the word, like, which parts are supposed to be separate words. That can be really tricky. Yeah, let's do this. So we're making all of these into sticks to sell them to a Fletcher. And I believe we exchanged so many armor smiths that we basically had to wait for a new one. Oh, great. So we can buy them for 4. That's perfect. All right, and I think we unlocked. We got fire resistance from 1, and what was the other one? Like water breathing. So they weren't great. What? Why did I just hit the repeat trade button and it bought a bow. That's weird. I guess we have an extra bow now. What the heck? Hello? Did we just traded? Where's the other one? There's 2. There are 2 Fletchers here. Are you the guy? You're the guy. I should have picked up more. Now I'm really worried about actually doing that. He got that bow, and you know, it's kind of questionable origins, and he kind of really needed to get rid of it somehow, so he made a special deal for it, and you know, can't blame the guy, can you? Do I have any? I have 0 emeralds. Unless I put them in here. I didn't. Or I possibly put them in here. I also didn't. And, oh, I should put down some slabs here. Stop. Hello, you. Hi. Buy these. Thank you. Wait, so we just... Where did he go? There. Right, we unlocked bottles of enchanting. So that is interesting, actually. So we now have a way of doing that. Okay, cool. So I guess we could start trading with you. If one of you would... No, so neither of you have unlocked, I think. Where did the other one go? You? Yeah. Okay. I guess we just start buying boots here. Because we've got enough here. I think... What did we say? It was like 8 or 10 or something? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it looks like about 10. So we need 6 more emeralds. That should be fine once these guys restock. I remember this bug too, and I think I've just been throwing these away, right? I don't need... Well, I don't have any extra boots. So in case I want to combine some, like, it's going to be basically free, but whatever. We'll keep a couple. And then we've just been tossing out the rest, because, you know, they're kind of pointless. Boot sale, sure. So... Each one of each stack of 6 is a trade of 2 emeralds. So yeah, we definitely have enough. Did neither of you restock? No. Okay. So I guess we need to wait for next day's working hours. But then we'll be there, and then, like, if that guy just unlocks the iron trade, which is a 50-50, then we'll be swimming in emeralds and we'll be able to unlock a lot of stuff. And yeah, it's just going to be a good old time. But that's not going to happen for a little while yet, because they don't start working until like 10. And it's going to be... The sun needs to be like there. So let's go pick up stuff from the iron farm. You. Killer. I don't care about... What, do I care about Podzol? Is there any reason why I would care about Podzol? I don't think so, right? I definitely don't care about any of the other stuff. So I guess you're just gonna give us a couple of leads then, right? Well, if you wanted to grow mushrooms, then I have extra boats. I've got 1. So all we need to do is put the llamas in the boat, right? Which should be actually fine, right? Just to do that and then, like, nudge you a little bit. Perfect. Do I have any sheep that aren't leashed yet? Probably. They walked away, though. Hi, Leon. How's it going? I think there was like a sheep out here at some point. It's way up there. I can't even get up there. One more. Can I reach you from here? Perfect. What's special about mushrooms on Podzol? They don't need darkness to grow. You make it through here? Nice. Get in there. Thank you. There is one more somewhere. I just kind of don't know where. Like, they wandered off far. Real far. Only got up to 24 out of that. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know where the other one is. I think the cats are safe from this menace. I might even have more of these here. I have one spare already. Nice. Okay, so how about you? Nice. Okay, cool. You? Oh, nice. One? Holy smokes, okay. I almost don't dare. Like, I almost don't dare. Thank God. Oh my God. Finally. You, my man, you are the true armorer. The armorer of our dreams. So, like, that's all. Oh yeah, we can trade away emeralds, diamonds for emeralds. That seems very great. Like, we almost unlocked on 2nd level right away. 5? Really? You stingy one. 5 coin flips? Yeah, I think it might have been on the 5th. Projectile protection 4. I mean, they're expensive, but I mean... Protection 2. I mean, that's not a terrible thing. Now you just have to name him if you have / get a name tag. I think I can buy name tags, right? Sure. I guess we'll just keep those. 27. So we'll need to expert. Why haven't you unlocked? You should unlock even if you can't work. Those are bad traits? Why? They're diamond gear. I don't care. Like, it's not like we're maxing out something through the sky. Does it trade one more time? I guess so. It's not worth wasting an emerald on though, so. He'll unlock eventually anyway. Aren't? Sure. I don't think I want projectile protection actually. I think I'd rather have Prot 4 on everything, right? And like, these are better until I get new enchants on boots. Buy pants to unlock. I wouldn't switch them out though. Because I don't think projectiles are what's gonna kill me.
Yay.
To be completely honest, like, and also I need to switch my helmet to the gold one for the nether, which is going to be fire. This enchant and re-enchant, you know, I will at some point, but I'm not sure that's the thing. Yeah, maybe I should. Like, do I want the emeralds for anything else? I guess not. Hey, cover me with diamonds. Not right now, though, but I mean... About your gas luck? We don't speak about that. So yeah, that's the full set. I would say, actually, only the helmet one here is really bad, but that also means that it's cheap, so, you know. Not there, here. So that's not bad. And now we just need to keep trading to get a bunch more XP, really. But he's not gonna... Oh, he did unlock. Now, he's getting more expensive, but I mean, I guess that's fine. Maybe... I guess we should... Should we wait until tomorrow? We get fire resistance potions? I mean, that's... Hold on. It's not a question of just will you get. Like, I have 18 gold ingots that I could trade. That's pretty much it. So I can toss those at a piglin. And I guess I could blow up some nether gold ore with some additional gold, but like, if I don't get fire resistance from that, I don't get fire resistance from that, right? And I don't know that it's going to be more worthwhile to keep trying to get more gold and trade other than just going for the fortress. It also really depends on where I pop out in the nether, right? Like, it's super dependent on that. Let's go get more iron. So we're not going to be able to trade until tomorrow anyway. Stupid salmon. Fire protection on helmet helps? Absolutely. It's fire protection 4 also, so. Oh, under there? Not bad. Yeah, I know I have looting 3, yeah. But I'd still like to avoid dying, you know? I'm assuming you're gonna need a lot of slabs. Yeah, I mean, I intend to bring a lot of slabs, a lot of blocks, and a lot of TNT. And a whole bunch of ladders. But it really depends on where we pop out here. Like, there is a distinct possibility that when I enter the nether here, we pop out in a basalt delta that is so bad. Dude, what, you are being awfully suspicious with those sheep, man. Yeah, there's a potential that we just pop out in a place that is just like unfeasible. And the best option is take a boat in the overworld, go 1,000 blocks that way and try again. Like, find a lava lake somewhere. Obviously, I don't hope that that's the case, and I hope that we get somewhere at least workable, but it is it's a possibility. Two more levels, then we can enchant the helmet. And I think... it's not here. So we got mending on this, which is super good. But I kind of need... Wait, I was gonna put unbreaking on the shield, I guess? I kind of need unbreaking on the helmet too, right? So... that could be... This could be another... rough time. I guess now we're almost at the point where we have 30 levels again, so it's kind of fine now. You know what? Let's put down those slabs. I can't be bothered with these ladders anymore. Oh, look at that. It's so good. Don't know where the armor went, though. Like, no clue. You out here somewhere? You ain't it. Gossip, gossip. It's not gossip time, it's morning. They're not up there. What the heck? Okay, now you're going to your workstations. Okay, there you are. I was really annoyed, really worried for a second there that he had like gotten himself killed and then we'd have to do the unlock with a coin flip again. Okay, so you still haven't unlocked. Go work, lazy bum. Go work. What are you doing? Go work. You're right there. Do the thing. Did you Yeah, okay, 10. I guess we gotta give the guy some cooldown. Okay, now, however, we have unlocked him fully, so now we could make like a smithing table or something. Would either of them be better? I guess we want to. Do we want a toolsmith or a weaponsmith? Doesn't matter. I know at least toolsmith is guaranteed, right? Which would be a grindstone, right? That's is that a reasonable thing here? I guess. So I've got this, so I can cut stuff. What is a grindstone? It's like it's it's slabs, sticks, and a double smelted stone. Is that it? Might get a diamond shovel. Well, you know. Toolsmith isn't grindstone? Wait, what? Is toolsmith the smithing table? Huh. Make one of them then, I guess. I'm still carrying all the iron. Stone slab, sticks, wood planks. That's just such a weird recipe. Where am I putting this? I don't really even care about being able to reset this guy, right? We just give him a house? Do I have any house left? You can live in here. There you go. This can be you. I know how to make this block. So we need to unlock him through this, and then we'll get the iron trade, right? It's guaranteed on the second level for this. I love how you literally told me the recipe for something I'd made like half a minute prior. Zone access sure will be helpful. It's so great. Alright, 29 and almost all the way. The question is, did you work your time today? This mechanism is so weird. I think he's done for the day. I mean, think of all the logs I could strip. You know? Is there any reason I might want to strip a log? If I do, I can just make an iron one. I guess we go check, but I think we'll probably have to wait for another day. Hi, hello? Yeah. Oh, so close. I really don't want to trade at 10 though. I can't remember how that is. Like, I think what we need to do is we need to wait a bunch and then like buy one, if I recall correctly. I don't think they update unless he restocks. You could use the stone axes as fuel? No.
Yay.
You can only burn the fully wooden tools. Luke Pizza Eater. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And third spork's a charm. All right. Thank you. Welcome in. So you're just gonna sit at 10, I think, until I make another trade. But if I make another trade too quickly, then Yeah. Wait, actually. No, okay. So I haven't unlocked you fully. And I guess the only reason to do so would be to sell him paper. Alright, you're all up here. I don't think I care. I guess the thing I could do is I could buy the other armor pieces. Because I am gonna want those at some point, right? So we might as well just... Oh, they're cheaper too. So this is a 5 discount, this is a 5 discount. While these are super... So yeah, I'll go ahead and buy... Because I bought the pants, right? I'll go ahead and buy the boots now for all my money. Or at least almost. And I guess I am gonna disenchant these for certain, right? Because these are better. These are just better. And I'm not gonna combine these. I'm gonna re-enchant them. So that will get me a little bit more XP. Might as well. This I'm not entirely certain, so we'll leave those. Yeah, we'll have to sleep another night and then I can trade again. And this is starting to get somewhere again. It's not like great, but it's somewhere. I don't know how he got in here, but he definitely just like got himself enclosed in there. Does projectile protection help against gassed fireballs? It's a good question. I don't know what type of damage they do. My guess would be not enough to be worthwhile, because they also do like blast damage. Like they hit you as a projectile and blow up, so they also then hit you as an explosion. Eight? I thought I would get more. Okay. Alright, so about nighttime soon. We'll be able to do that enchant. If I get Unbreaking on that helmet too, we'll basically be set. If not, then we'll need another round of getting up to 30 and trying to get Unbreaking. Ideally, I would like Unbreaking on the shield also, but, you know. Alright, what are you doing, silly? Oh yeah, they do like to be just jerks in general, so there are more problems with the guests, let's just say. Honestly, not too worried about that. Like, I'm more worried about being cornered by some piglins or just burning out on fire by blaze fireballs, something. Actually, it kind of, if you're thinking about it, the journey in the Nether, like finding the fortress and stuff, worries me a lot more than tackling the fortress. Also reduces impact damage from gassed fireballs, but not the explosion. Yeah. So I think overall, just protection is going to be better, because it will dampen both aspects, even though it dampens them less. So I think overall, like, projectile is just not going to be like the thing. I don't think, like, fire, yes, that kind of makes sense, but the other ones, they don't really seem to give enough value to give up some other protection. Especially given that I've already given up some for fire. Okay, there's the other sheep. I guess we go and take care of you. Oh. Oh, and then you drop down, of course. Hi. Okay, so I did hear a working sound there, so it should be working hours now. Come in. Step in here. Thank you. You thought so. So you need to find that guy again. Kind of want to check you. 7. Okay, so it's going down. Nice. So we can chill for a little bit, and then we should be able to sell him iron again, which would be good. And then you. Look, we can get fortune. There we go. It's level 30. Maybe I shouldn't have gone so far. What a nice shovel. Don't quite know what you used it for other than make paths, but you know, it's a very nice one. Alright, so this and this at least be good. What do you think? That is just... The enchantment gods are smiling on us. Where's the other one? Here. Alright, so I need this. Actually worthwhile to check a few things here. So, smite. That isn't great. We could get Unbreaking 1. Which actually would give us Unbreaking 2. Because I have a book of Unbreaking 1 already. So let's do that. And let's... I think I have leather? I do. Let's make another book. Yep. So this... Okay, nothing really good now. But let's check these. Why not? Feather Falling 2, Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Yeah, so nothing is really good enough to care about now, I think. So we got these. So I think at this point we do the last combines and then we're pretty much good. So we combine these to Unbreaking 2, put them on the shield. Combine the bows, combine the helmets. Which might actually take more. So this is going to be expensive. No, it's not. I love the enchantment system. It's so great. Same result. Difference in 22 levels. Yeah, that just makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So this is going to cost 2, and then it's probably going to cost like 4 to put it on 5. I don't care about that. And this costs 13 or more? 9. No, okay. And they're the same, right? Because there's nothing conflicting on that. No, okay, good. So that's a properly good bow. This is a properly good nether helmet. And that's a really cool shield. It's not perfect, but I mean, that's a lot better. 2 plus 1 equals 33. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Or 1 plus 2, yeah. Yeah, you know. Now I'm missing the fact that I can't switch these from the hotbar like you can in 1.19.4. Okay, well, that's good. 13 ender pearls. I did pick up the new one I got, right? So let's see. Get a bunch of sand. We got more sand here, that's cool. Make more TNT. So we're approaching that full stack of sand, that's good. So we should go set some of these off. I would not be surprised by that in JavaScript. Well, you can't be surprised by many things in JavaScripting. Are you still 7? You're still 7. How much do I have? 13. I should be able to buy one more item out of this guy, right? We can buy the helmet. Sure. And unbreaking 1 is never going to be good enough. So we can do this. Let's put you here. I guess maybe I should have checked what was on the other things too. Not good enough. Okay. What was I gonna do? I had some form of plan. Yes, I was gonna go out and blow up some stuff in the desert. Let's wear this for now. You know what? That's unstable. I did not mean to do that. But I kind of was not entirely sure that that wasn't... that was stupid. I should have had the ender pearls on my bar. Let's put them on my bar now. So what do I want... What do I want most from this? Probably want... mostly like sandstone over sand now. So maybe drop it down here. I think that's probably the play here. Like, put it... I can't really access this stuff. I can put it here, I guess, or here. Also, we got flame on this now, and I'm breaking 3, so I'm not... It's a little silly to use up durability on it, but also, like, we can just repair it. So maybe I can do that. We can actually go down here, it's fine. Put you there. And then... we can trigger it from over here. Come on. Imagine the odds of accidentally digging down to a stronghold. Yeah, quite the odds now, right? I did that in a previous challenge. I wandered up on a stronghold. In my no pickaxe challenge, I think it was. What was it? No jump. No, it was no pickaxe. Because I wasn't even ready to like hit the stronghold yet. But like that was in not just before 118, like not just before Caves and Cliffs. It was before the previous change to stronghold generation. No pickaxes on YouTube. Yeah, it started as run on, I want to say, the very first charity lime stream as a challenge run for that, and then it continued afterwards as a stream thing, but the stream archives are on the main channel, like as an episodic thing. But I think it's like it's like a full unedited thing, I believe. Okay, so that's more than 1.5 stacks of sandstone plus 42 sand. Oh, you're hiding in there. More, exactly 2 stacks? Oh, alright, that happened. So what if we do one like here now? I think that could be good. No? Okay, please. There we go. Hopefully. There are none down here, right? No. Good times. We'll wait until all this water disappears. A little worried that that nitwit might actually take damage and stuff. Nice. Even getting my arrows back. Is that all? Nice. Okay, so almost 4.
Pause reminder.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We're not gonna go for that much longer today, actually, because I'm not feeling great, and the next step would really be to get into the Nether, which is we might open it and just like step in, step back out, but I'm in no shape for doing that today. Alright, now what? Maybe over on that side. I mean, I could keep like blasting here in the kind of center. He's on the opposite side, so maybe we'll do that. You just toss you down here. That's fine. Yeah, there have been predictions. I used to run a few. Nice. I've been considered running them again because it's reasonably harmless. But I also do think there's a point to their classification as gambling. That's nice. Look at that. So all of these are only sandstone. So that is a ton of slabs. The nicer things would have been to have like actual like cobblestone or something. But, you know. Oh, this is annoying. I missed. And I'm like not swimming, please. Maybe? Did I get it? I think I got it. Nice. We would have to use up a lot more TNT to do that, but it's definitely possible. So what do we got? We already had this. So if we do like this. Nice. How does it keep working out to exactly even numbers? So we got exactly 8 stacks of sandstone, which is a fair bit. And I guess the other thing I could do is I could buy... Is this polished andesite? No, polished diorite, was it? There's some form of stone trade I've got with this guy. You in here? Yeah. Polished diorite. Which we could then use as slabbing material. Like, these are harder, which is nice. Like, I think a ghast could blow up sandstone, right? But it wouldn't be able to blow up diorite, so maybe that's the thing to do. From the next round of trades from this, I guess, because that's basically done. You're still allowed to have predictions on the channel? Yes. Yes. And I can participate in predictions, I just can't, like, put any points on them. So we'll say, like, my prediction is 0 points. But I also think it's like it's not about the rules, it's about whether they have a good point or not, which I kind of think that they do. Which is why I've kind of avoided it for a while. But it's not like... It's also not that serious, right? So I do have this. I need some form of harder blocks, but I have these. I'll also do have these. Some slabs. So what I could do here is I could open the nether to step inside to look, so we know what we're dealing with, and then step right back out. But it's, yeah, there's some level of risk here, but maybe that's worthwhile. It is starting to become nighttime. But yeah, I'm not feeling great, so I'm not going to be able to keep going for much longer. But maybe that's a nice way to kind of wrap up today, even though it's a shorter one. Could I suggest slabs in these places? I have slabs. I've got. We could make more, but I've got some. But I shouldn't need to run from gas. It's like I should be able to block up and go back in, right? I definitely... Do I have... Hold on. Yeah, I've got some ladders. And we should probably just make like a bunch of these into slabs. So we have an excessive amount of slabs. These are smooth. Why do you have smooth sandstone slabs? Oh, because I blew it out of a... Right. Well, let's make cut ones. Sure. I did get the trade I needed, yes. The first time we unlocked today, I got it. Finally. So I actually did trade for some diamond gear here. It's unenchanted, and I'm not gonna push for it now, but we do have it. Which now like feels like everything is backwards, right? Because if I'd done that first, then I would have had all of these in diamond. Will you put the portal in a building or put gates in front so the villagers can't go through? The portal is up there. It's already, the frame is already built, and it's specifically put up here for that reason, right? I don't want the villagers to like randomly wander in here. All right, what else? I guess more food wouldn't hurt. Just buy some more. Where my farmer? I also kind of do want to wait for the next day so we don't come back in the middle of the night. Hi, hello. You're not the guy I traded with before. Is it you? You're also not the guy I traded with before. Is it you? You are the one. Yeah, you know what? Let's just spend all the last money on food. That makes sense. Been listening, not watching? Yeah. Understandable. It happens. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I guess I'm bringing these... Sure. We're gonna sleep away another night here. Then we're gonna open the portal, walk in, bring a boat. That's not a bad idea. And this boat is, they despawn now, right? Is this guy despawn? Yeah. Might make sense to make another one, actually. I think there are two. The worst case scenario, I believe, is basalt deltas that's just horrible to move around in. In which case, like, there could be magma cubes. Like, it's possible that I die here, right? I want hard blocks. I want gravity blocks with me. I want this with me, but I don't think it will help. We don't need the water. But I kind of should bring the buckets. The worst case scenario is you spawn 100 blocks deep in a wall. I don't agree. Like, the worst case scenario is something that kills me. I can deal with being in a wall. It's not going to be fun, but I can deal with it. So, worst case scenario right now is I spawn into some place where I need to immediately build something, right? How would a huge lava lake be? I mean, it's possible to bridge on that, and if I know about it, then maybe that's okay, right? It's not great, but it's also not the end of the world. Because you'd spawn floating above it, right? Let's make another set. All right, well, it is what it is. We'll just try it. I don't like how my scroll wheel isn't fully functional, but whatever. Worst case, Basalt Delta in a really terrible place, right? With immediately threatening magma cubes and ghasts. Second worst case, Crimson Forest with hoglins just barreling down at me. Best case, spawn into a fortress. Crimson Forests. So we're in a ravine. We're at 57, which is a little bit awkward, but we're not immediately having lava poured on our face. And it does seem to have some form of exits out there, even if I need to climb and stuff, right? So, hi, hello. Hi. You wanna... What the heck? That was like 14 sounds. But that guy just wandered off. Hello? Okay, he's not interested. Alright, well this is fine. This is, you know, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright, so I am not going to push it because I'm not feeling well enough to do the Nether adventure now, even though it is very, like, enticing to do that, right? It's, you know, you're itching to just go. Because that's how I roll. No instant ghast, yeah, that's nice. Like, out of all biomes, Crimson Forest is not the best, but not anywhere near the worst, right? We could have been Soul Sand Valley, could have been Basalt Delta. Those would have been way worse. And if we can just lure down that piglin or like another piglin later and trade these, hopefully we get a fire resist on or two. And maybe we even get a bunch of obsidian, you know? So that's okay. It could have been way worse. Of the fortresses in a warped forest? Isn't that just gonna mean that we get way worse, like, wither skeleton spawns and stuff? Didn't die, that's a net positive, but yeah, you can't count. I'll count that as a win. Carry lava into the Nether? I don't have a source of lava is the problem. I used up my last bits of lava for the iron farm and for the portal. I think yeah. So I don't have any source of lava, and I went specifically adventuring for one, and all I found was the other portal with more obsidian, so yeah, I don't know. It's probably easier to blast up a couple of the walls in the Nether, find a pocket and pick it up, right? I think that's gonna be the case. Alright, anyway, that was reasonably successful given how I feel today. Yo, Canuck.
1 year. Thanks for the great content as always. That's over 31,535,999,999 milliseconds of sub. Yay. Alpulor plapul porluplor plapulor.
Plapulaw to yourself, Canuck. I appreciate that. I hope you found all of those milliseconds enjoyable. That's many milliseconds of support, and I really appreciate every single one of them. Thank you. And thank you everybody else who's been chilling. I'm sorry I don't feel better than this and can go at normal pace. I really had hoped that I was kind of just good now and it would be fine, but apparently nope. Which sucks, but what can you do, eh? What are we doing? Yeah, let's head over to Bruno. The man, the myth, doing some bingoing, I believe. And thank you. The coming weeks are likely going to be very very focused on making the snapshot, not the snapshot, the release videos for 1.19.4. And we might do them as part of my main streams. Otherwise, if you're interested, I've just opened a perk for all my subs and all other supporters, so Patreon and YouTube members as well, that you get access to like the behind the scenes channel on Discord where we organize all the like update video work. So if you're interested in that and you have a sub or like you're any type of supporter, you can go into the Discord and you now have access to the Snapshot Video Factory voice channel, and you can listen in on that. You don't have talking access, but you have voice access. So feel free to chill that, and I'll try to be there and try to maybe stream a bunch of my screen and stuff in there when I'm making the videos. Like, hopefully, if I feel better at least. Anyway, we're rating Bruno. Thank you so much for today. Sorry about the shorter stream, and I'll see you soon, okay? It's a really cool perk. Yeah, I hope people like it. We did a sneaky one yesterday when I was writing the script for all of them. Alright. Have a good one, folks. Enjoy your time with Bruno. I'll see you later.